Hello and welcome to another video of my YouTube channel Aidin Rafif. So we will continue of the previous video that's explaining about the introduction of the cloud computing. So, so there are three main cloud service models, that infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So each model represent a different part of the cloud computing stacks and give you a different level of control over your IT resources. So the first is infrastructure as a service. Service in this category are the basic building blocks for cloud IT and typically provide you with access to networking features, computers, virtual or on dedicated hardware, and data storage space. Infrastructure as a service provides you with the highest level of flexibility and management control over your IT resources. It is the most similar to existing IT resources that many IT departments and developers are familiar with today. So the second is platform as a service. So service in this category reduce the need for you to manage the underlying infrastructure, usually hardware and operating systems, and enable you to focus on the deployment and management of your applications. So the last is software as a service. Service in this category provides you with a completed product that the service provider runs and manages. In most cases, software as a service refers to end user application. With a software as a service offering, you do not have to think about how the service is maintained or how the underlying infrastructure is managed. You need to think only about how you plan to use that particular piece of software. A common example of a software as a service application is web-based email, where you can send and receive email without managing feature addition to the email product or maintaining the servers and operating systems that the email programs runs on. So next, yeah. So there are three main cloud computing deployment models, which represent the cloud environment that your application can be deployed in. So the first is cloud. A cloud-based application is fully deployed in the cloud, and all parts of the application are in the cloud. Applications in the cloud have either been created in the cloud or have been migrated from an existing infrastructure to take advantage of the benefits of cloud computing. So cloud-based application can be built on low-level infrastructure pieces, or they can use higher-level services that provide abstraction from the management, architecting, and scaling requirement of core infrastructure. So the second is the hybrid. So the hybrid deployment is a way to connect infrastructure and application between cloud-based resources and existing resources that are not located in the cloud. The most common method of hybrid deployment is between the cloud and existing on-premises infrastructure. This model enables an organization to extend and grow their infrastructure into the cloud while connecting cloud resources to internal systems. And on premises, so the deploying its resources on premises using virtualization and resource management tools is sometimes called private cloud. While on premises deployment does not provide many of the benefits of cloud computing, it is sometimes sought for its ability to provide dedicated resources. In most cases, this deployment model is the same as legacy IT infrastructure, but it might also use application management and virtualization technology to increase resource utilization. So, and it's so there are many similarity between AWS and the traditional on-premises IT space. So the first in at wait a second. So at the security, so at the traditional on-premises IT space is firewall, ACLs, and administrator. In AWS, you can go to security groups, network ACLs, and IAM. And on networking, the traditional is router, network pipeline, switch. So at AWS, yeah, AWS Security Group, Network Access Control List, and AWS Identity and Access Management are similar to firewall, access control list, and administrator. And for the network is Elastic Load Balancing and Amazon Virtual Private Cloud are similar to routers, network pipelines, and switches. And for the compute categories is Amazon has the Amazon Machine Images, and Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud instances are similar to on-premises servers. And last but not least, Amazon Elastic Block Store, Amazon Elastic File System, Amazon Simple Storage Services, and Amazon Relational Database Service are similar to Direct Attached Storage. Okay, that's the Elastic Block Store and Storage Area Network and Network Attached Storage and a Relational Database Management Services. With AWS service and features, you can do almost everything that you would want to do with a traditional data center. So maybe that's it for this video. Hope you like and enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye.